I'm driving right now. Don't bother me. Oh no!
I wanted to drive a car. Now I'm going to turn the steering wheel myself. You never let me be a driver. Ouch!
Mikey, you're going to get us into an accident. Stop doing that. I don't understand why you're being so stupid, because now we're losing control and the car is going in a completely different direction. We can fly off the road.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to listen to you because I want to ride a car too, but you never let me. That's why I'm taking away your opportunity to ride it. I have everything under control.
Mikey, that's it! I've stopped and I'm not gonna go with you anymore. Go away, take all your things and don't come back. You could have seriously hurt us, and you don't even understand that.
Huh?
So you're going to leave me alone in the middle of this desert? What if there are wild animals here, or I don't even have a chance to drink water? So you want to leave me here forever? Huh?
Yes, I don't want to talk to you about this anymore. While we were driving, I asked you to stop more than once and no longer prevents me from driving. But you grabbed the steering wheel with your own hands and we could have gone off the road. Mikey, take your things and leave.
Huh. You're doing the wrong thing right now, leaving me alone in the desert. I was very upset and angry with you. One day we will definitely meet and I will prove you wrong.
Oh, finally, now I can safely drive my car along this road. Mikey has now run off into the desert and won't stop me from driving anymore. I was really scared because of what happened.
Ho-ho!
JJ really decided to leave me alone. Now I have only a briefcase with things in my hands and nothing else. I will have to survive for a long time in this desert all by myself. I need to continue on my way. In no case should we stop because the desert is a dangerous place. The sun is baking very hard and it's getting hot. I want to drink at least a glass of water to make me feel better. I urgently need to find some water. Otherwise, I will burn under this sun and I will become dehydrated. Surely there are some puddles or lakes here from which I can scoop up water. It's getting really hot in the desert. I can't stand it. I will look around carefully. Maybe I'll find the water I was just talking about. I feel like I'm getting dizzy because the picture is blurring in my eyes. For now, it's best to run and not stop. I can't believe my eyes. I saw a lake and a palm tree in the distance.
Oh!
We need to run there urgently. I will be able to quench my thirst and I will feel much better. In no case should we stop. The most important thing is to be a little patient and reach this water. I finally managed to get to him. It was really very difficult to do. But now I'm jumping and enjoying the cool water. Great! I'm swimming now and the sun isn't baking so much anymore. Oh no! I imagined a lake, but it turned out to be quicksand. I need to get out of here now, or I'll be sucked into the sand and I'll stay in this desert forever. I'll do my best to get out of here. Ah! Why is the sand trying to eat me? Is this quicksand? This is definitely quicksand. How did I even end up here? Okay, Mikey, don't panic. You've got this. Just stay calm and wiggle. Wait, no. Wiggling is making it worse. Why is it worse? Maybe if I stop moving, the sand will think I'm boring and let me go. Yeah, that's a good plan. Just stay completely still. And, it's still pulling me in. JJ, where are you? I really need you right now. I promise I'll stop doing silly stuff in the desert. Okay, maybe not all silly stuff, but most of it. Just help me. Phew, finally out. That was way too close. Note to self, quicksand is not fun. Who even invented that stuff? Probably a very grumpy desert wizard or something. All right, Mikey, time to regroup. Let's see what I've got here. A cactus? Oh, and all this sand. I mean, there's sand everywhere. I guess that's kind of useful, right? Okay, think. I can't just wander around all night in this desert. What if more sand tries to eat me? Or worse, what if skeletons show up? Nope, not happening. Gotta build a shelter. Let's see, a house made of sand. Genius! Sand is soft, and there's lots of it, so it's perfect. I'll just start piling it up like this. And maybe add a little window? Oh yeah, Mikey the builder is on a roll. Huh. Ugh, but this sand keeps crumbling? How do people even live in deserts? Is there a secret recipe for making sand not fall apart? Maybe I should have brought a bucket. All right, it's not perfect, but it's something. My very own sand palace. It's cozy. It's kind of wobbly, but it's mine. Okay, now I just need to not get buried alive in it. Fingers crossed. Oh, we need to start building as soon as possible. Otherwise, I can stay in this desert forever without my own shelter. All right, Mikey, it's survival time. I can do this. I mean, sure, I almost got eaten by sand earlier, but now I'm in charge. The sand doesn't scare me anymore. Not much, anyway. Okay, maybe just a little, but still, focus. First rule of surviving in the desert, build a safe place to hide. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, let's see. I could dig a hole, but what if it collapses? No, too risky. Ooh, I know. I'll use my torch to clear the sand. Just like magic, poof, sand gone. Ha, look at me, figuring stuff out all by myself. JJ would totally be impressed right now. Yep. Okay, so the plan is to dig down just a little bit. Don't want to go too deep, or I might hit lava, or end up in some creepy cave full of spiders. Nope. Just enough to stay safe from skeletons, zombies, and whatever else might be wandering out there in the dark. Now for the walls. Gotta make sure no sand falls on my head while I'm sleeping. I'll use sandstone for that. It's sturdy and not crumbly like regular sand. And look at me, turning sand into something useful. I'm practically an inventor. Mikey the Desert Architect. That's got a nice ring to it. Woohoo! And done. My very own underground sand bunker. It's cozy, it's practical, and best of all, it's zombie-proof. Hopefully. Okay, Mikey, you've earned yourself a break. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of, silence. Yep, it's quiet out here. Maybe a little too quiet. Oh! You know, I kinda wish JJ was here to see this. He'd probably make fun of my design, but he'd secretly think it's cool. Well, no time to get lonely, Mikey. Tomorrow's a new day, and you've got exploring to do. We need to keep going. For now, I need to take the most valuable things and slowly start going out. The most important thing is that I will take a torch to light my way with it. I hope I will find something along the way where I can spend the night. But for now, it's getting very cold outside, so I'll need to find some place as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I'm going to freeze, and that's it. So now I'm going to walk pretty fast in order to find at least some shelter.
I'm running out of fuel in my car, so I need to get to the gas station as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll stall somewhere. Huh? It seems like a good gas station. I'm going to come in and ask for a full tank. Oh, good afternoon. I would like to fill my car with a full tank. Is it possible to do this for you, and is the gas station working?
Give me the required amount and I'll fill you with gasoline for this amount. While your car is refueling, you can see what else we have in the store.
Yes, well, I'll take a look now. I see you have such a small snack shop here. That is, you can also eat, but in principle, I'm not hungry, so I don't need anything. There are a lot of delicious cakes and pies here. Of course, it's all delicious, but I don't want to eat yet. What? That's my car leaving. Oh no! My car was stolen. I urgently need to catch up with them and pick up my car because it's wrong. I see that this tanker has a pickup truck. Now I'll go up and ask him. I urgently need your pickup truck because my car was stolen and I want to catch up with them.
Well, I'm not giving you this pickup truck just like that. Pay me some good money and after that I'll give you the keys and go anywhere.
Huh? Yes, well, I agree. I'll give you all my money that I have. Just please give me the keys to your car so that I can catch up with these thieves. Ho-ho! Well, now I have every chance to catch up with these thieves. I hope I succeed. They haven't gone far. In principle, they can't drive fast because there's a pretty bad road there. As soon as I find them, I'll immediately take my car and return this pickup truck back. I hope I can pick up my car and they haven't gone far.
Yep. While I was running and looking for a place to rest, because I've been running for quite a long time, but I was attacked by some scary spiders, but it doesn't seem like it's okay. I'll be able to fight them off. I tried to run away from them somewhere far away, because they're chasing me. So I've decided that they need to be dealt with definitively in order for them to get behind me forever. Woohoo! Oh! It's JJ's car, but for some reason it's not him at the wheel. I think we need to go in that direction and still see if his car was stolen and he needs help. Huh? It seems to me that while he was at the gas station, his car may have been stolen, but it's okay. Now I'll follow you where she went. If I have time, I'll get there. I think that's why I think he needs help. Just in case, I'll collect cacti in order to throw them at these thieves. I think they won't be superfluous and let them lie with me just in case. Just one more cactus and that will be enough, after which I move out to the side of the car.
While JJ was at the gas station, the hijackers approached his car, started it up, and drove off in an unknown direction, but along one road that leads only one way, after which they drove off the road into a sandstone where they slowly began to push their car out. And they moved out because the road was blocked by barriers, which is just very good because JJ will be able to catch up with them and finally pick up his car. They're trying to get out, but they can't do anything, so they just have to push the car.
They seem to be going in this direction and should be somewhere nearby. And here's my car. Apparently, they're going to pull it out now and try to push it somehow. I think this is the place to make a trap for them, so they'll definitely stop. The most important thing is to take revenge on them and take my car, which was not stolen. And also, of course, to punish them for their actions. Now, of course, I don't have a specific plan for what kind of trap I'm going to set, but I'm just going to spread spikes on the road. Because if I change the wheels later, it's okay. The most important thing is that I keep my car and they stole it for a reason. So now I'm going to arrange the spikes and then they'll wait for them to go. The spikes are as invisible as possible, so I think they'll hit them 100% and then they won't be able to escape anywhere and I'll be with them, figure it out already. Ho-ho! They'll definitely puncture the wheels here. We also need to take into account the fact that they can go over the curb, so now I'll go and while they don't see me, I'll take the guards away from them and put them along the curb so that they don't abruptly pull over and avoid this is my trap. If you look at it that way, I laid out the spikes as close to each other as possible so that there was a high probability that they would run into each other. Also, in principle, I still have quite a lot of time left in order to pull off the fence now and put them in my place because they are currently busy pulling my car out of the sand. But actually, in fact, this case is quite difficult because it is very low and drove very well into these sands. That is, if there was some kind of Jeep, it would have been able to drive out safely, but due to the fact that that car of mine, it's not a Jeep, so it's going to be very hard for her. So they're going to suffer with it now. And then when they fall into my trap, I don't think they'll be too happy, and I'll be able to take revenge on them for everything they've done to me. I'll prove to them and show them that you can't do that anymore. I think they definitely won't do it. Ho-ho! I'm almost done setting everything up, and all that remains is to choose the right place to hide there and wait for them. Namely, to wait for the moment when they fall into this trap and stop, after which I will talk to them. I'll be waiting for them here. It's a good enough place because from this place I'll clearly see the road and them accordingly. It seems like they will be leaving soon. Well, they're on their way out now. I think they'll fall for my trap. Great, they're heading straight for my trap. Oh, great, they hit my trap. As I understand it, there are two thieves, so I will have very little chance of taking revenge on them, but in principle they are, so I will go to them soon anyway. So far, as I understand it, they are deciding and thinking about what to do. One of them suggests changing the wheels on the spot or just leaving this car to run away. But I think it's not necessary to sit here for a long time, and it's time to choose the right moment and go out and tell them. All I think is that you don't have to be afraid, but you urgently need to run towards them or they might disappear somewhere else. Great, they are just standing with their backs and it will be as unexpected as possible. Ho-ho! Get away from the car quickly, this is my car. You have no right to take it from me.
That's what you're confident about. You know that there are two of us and you're alone. You can't do anything to us at all. So you better run away from here and don't touch us.
Uh-oh. On the contrary, you're doing it wrong to steal other people's cars that belong to other people, so I'm saying give me my car.
This car already belongs to us, not to you. Forget about it.
Oh, no, it's my car.
I'm saying you won't get anything.
I'm not just giving her up. What?
Oh no. What happened to my friend? I ran away from here.
Woohoo! Get out of here, and I haven't seen you here anymore, and you haven't touched anyone's car. If you touch anyone, I'll come after you myself.
Oh, how did you get here in the first place? And why did you decide to help me anyway?
While I was fighting with the spiders there, I saw that your car was going somewhere and you weren't driving. After that, I decided to run after it to see if you needed help after all, and that's how you see it turned out to be you, and I helped you.
Oh, thank you so much for coming right on time because there were two of them and I was alone. If you hadn't come, they would definitely have done something to me and stolen the car.
The most important thing is that we have defeated these thieves and nothing threatens us anymore and we can safely go.
I'm JJ, and today Mikey helped me scare off thieves and pick up my car, which was stolen from a gas station. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.